What's up, survivors? Izax here. Welcome back to Gunloper. We are surviving the long dark with interloper weather, cranked up predator spawns, and I am only allowed to use the unique weapon variants. It is the absolute perfect recipe for an epic failure, but we're going to have a great time trying to survive. Grab a warm drink, settle in, and let's jump into the freezing cold. So we left off here, staring at the moose. We cleared up all the rugs. We have a moose hide curing. We have a bear hide curing. We have many guts. And we have a ton of stuff in here. We have bear hides, cured guts, birch and maple, rabbit pelts, wolf pelts, all the pelts. Heavy. We still have our cougar claw. I have a lot of accelerant. Oh my gosh. I do not need that many stems. There. The only clothing I'm not wearing is this. Everything else is being worn. I have some food. I have an arrowhead, and I'm pretty sure somewhere I have an arrow shaft. Excuse me. I'll make sure to mute that for y'all. That big sneeze. I now have a sewing kit. I'm going to drop my survival bow at my main base. For now, there's no point in carrying it, because it is half a kilo. There. Anything, I don't need the can opener, I don't need to carry it. I have a hacksaw, dropped off all my film. We are pretty well stocked. But what I want and need to do is we made it all the way harvesting the moose. Now we made it all the way here. Finally made it back to the community hall at Thomson's Crossing. Everything has been stored. I need to make another bow, which I think that is what our main focus is going to be here today. We have hides curing. I can make another bear coat. The cougar knife. Of course I did that. But let's craft another bow. I think that is going to be our main thing. Now let's see here. Regional bases, Ash Canyon, Timberwolf Mountain, Forlorn Muskeg. Let's do Pleasant Valley. Community Hall. Wolf pelts. Bearskin. Moose hide. Rabbit pelts. Guts. Moose and bear meat, and broken bow. There. And let's do this. This way I could easily tell. We got all of the supplies out of the hunter's bunker. But there. Now, we are good. We have leveled up carcass harvesting and cooking to levels 5. And I have a feeling our firearm and everything is going to start going up a lot higher too. But for now, we need to sleep. Let's see, where is a... Whoa, what did I do? Here we go. Okay, but I am nowhere near tired enough to justify sleeping. Do I have anything I could repair this? Let's clean our revolver. That's as good as I need that to be. Our rifle, I don't think needs repaired. No. The hatchet could use a sharpen. I'm not about to let another tool get broken all the way down. But I think what we're going to do is we are going to make a beeline over to the Pleasant Valley Outbuildings, where there is a workbench. And I can make the survival bow. Here, let's do this. I don't need all this. There. Where I can make the survival bow. And I could chop down some stuff for more scrap metal, so I could go to a forge. And I could make my cougar knife. Probably make another improvised knife just for the sake of it. I've got food. I am good on everything else. Nothing else is really broken. These could use a repair, so could those. But not going to worry about it right now. For now, we're going to pass a few hours. We are nice and warm in here, thanks to all of our clothing. Sounds like a blizzard is raging outside. Let's get some sleep, and then we are going to make a beeline with a maple sapling and a 2 guts, I believe. Because I believe that is what it takes to make the survival bow. And the workbench. I don't care. Let's eat it. Get it out of the inventory. Okay, we'll eat another part. We will have a little water. Which I have some water over here. There. Have some food in here. Have 2 skillets, a cooking pot. That's why I like this to be my main base, is that. And it's a little bit more central in the region than the I'm blanking. The Molly's Farmhouse. Okay, I've got 4 pieces of cloth. Ideally, I would like more, but we're also... I don't think I have fully looted all of this yet. I may have, I don't know. Let's check it out. Have I actually looted this? No, I haven't. Oh, let's... one other thing. Okay, it'll take a hatchet. Lots of potatoes, lots of salt. On our way back, we may loot this. But this one I'll loot just because I'm in here. But we may loot the rest of the houses. Anything? Ooh, sneaky broth.
Thank goodness.
I do know Stacy's grape soda is not something you find in Interloper. I fully understand and acknowledge that. But I don't think anyone's going to yell at me for drinking a pop. Now, the energy drinks I did have in the earlier episodes that I was informed are not on Interloper. I do apologize for that. If you want a solid list, this is something not found on Interloper, so I can't have it. If you want a full list of the acceptable clothing and whatnot on Interloper, check down in the description. I've got the clothing list pretty well detailed. As far as the now trail boots,
that'll come in handy.
they are a kilo. Well, I guess I'm wearing these anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get those just for the sake of having. Another set of wool socks is never a bad idea. Almost 2 liters of water here. Let's grab a couple pieces of cloth. I like having lots of cloth to keep everything fully repaired. Okay. We have looted one house. Now on Stalker, there is usually a cured birch sapling sitting over here somewhere.
I'm not sure I can get
Not today, though. A bandage is not a bad thing. Oh. Can't go this way. How heavy am I? I'm 5 over. Between eating and drinking my way there and back, I'll be okay. Because we are making a beeline for the outbuildings. Yeah, we are now making a beeline for those outbuildings. Now that a blizzard is going to set in real quick. I guess if with a blizzard, it means there's not going to be any predators. Why can't I get a nice sunshiny day? It would be nice, you know, just have a nice sunshiny day. There's a deer. All of this so I can make the... That was just mean. Talking here, you know. All of this so I could have my bow again. Another issue I'm going to run into is so far I have really not found any abundance of car batteries in any vehicles. All the car batteries I have found have all been in near the radio towers that I have to repair, and I've repaired one of them. I did the one in... I have not done Signal Hill, but I did repair the radio tower in Forlorn Musket. I didn't do Bleak Inlet. Oh, there is a funny thing. Never mind. Okay, is the bear over? No bear. Okay, good. Let's see here. Pleasant Valley Outbuildings. I've never really checked all of the outbuildings. I will gladly take revolver ammo. Run over here. There's usually a lost soul over here, I believe. There's not today. We are going to quickly check the target. Yes, I see a arrows in the back. Now, found arrows I'm allowing. Found bows I am not, which that is most likely going to be here. Usually it is. Huh, maybe not today. And that is perfectly fine. Here we are. We are now in the Pleasant Valley Outbuildings.
I need to drop something.
You need to stop complaining. See, almost every car I have searched is empty. And I know I'm going to need a certain amount of flare shells. Okay. As a plant goes to seed in the fall, a period of hibernation sets in until spring. As the weather warms, plant seeds into loose soil with plenty of sun. Keep moist but not wet. If the final frost does not pass, keep seedlings indoors at night, as a single shock of cold can stun, if not kill, young plants outright. Spread plantlings out over several months to keep production into the fall. Green leafy vegetables will survive the following winter indoors. Okay, nothing in there. Nothing. Ooh, this. Painkillers. You can't move the fire barrels. Oh, you can. Let's see. Backpack. And a corpse. Let's see here. This is the first time I've actually looted all this. I can't believe it. Ah, loud in my ears. Oh my goodness. Let me turn down my headphones a minute. There we go. Oh, that's a little better. There we are. One rifle bullet. More dusting saw. I'll be able to make a lot of gunpowder. A flare pistol. Now, I don't know if this is normal, but the flare pistol does spawn on interloper. Okay. Now, we're going to eat. We're going to drink. We'll search the drawer real quick. Nothing. If I still had a knife, I'd be able to knock this out. But doing it all with a hatchet, I'm going to be limited. Can I knock the rest of it out? I highly doubt it. There's an hour and a half. There's 2. Oh, you're kidding me. You know what? That was ridiculous. 7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I could afford to use. There. Oh, I kind of didn't mean to do that. I meant to leave it on. There. Oh, no, don't need that. Okay. Let's load our one bullet into the rifle. This is all loaded. And everything is cleaned. We could harvest this broken arrow. If I was a smart guy, I would have thought to bring a cured birch sapling with some arrow shafts with me. But I already have like 15 arrows, so I'm not worried. We now have a new bow. I love it. We have lots of arrows. We are good. Let's sharpen this guy. I hated having to use it to do this, but we had no option. Okay. Let's eat this. Let's drink this. Drink up this. Hold up. Let's drink this. Oh. Ah. And let's knock out 10 hours of sleep. Is my down bedroll really that low? Fully rested. It is. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, let's do that. That is much better. I did not realize it was that low. Okay, let's do these. I hear a blizzard outside, so I'm not in any hurry to get out there. Those, I think, give 1.5 degrees. These give 2.5. Okay, I don't think I need to do anything else. I need to repair this again. Let's see. Let's do it just to... How heavy am I? I'm at 49. Okay. Oh shoot, I am out of food. Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm not. I think I have some. Here. And broth is a renewable resource, so I'm not worried. Okay, so we are a little heavy, but now I am carrying 12 pieces of scrap metal. That would be why. Oh, and one other thing I want to tear down. Because I will bring it back with me. We'll do this. Break it down. Oh shoot, I've only got 800 calories. I do not have... Hold up, I can... that was great. Okay, let's start a fire with this. We're going to cook up both of these potatoes. I want the workbench because I want the vise and everything, so I can eventually make a workbench over in Thomson's Crossing. Let's see. Let's tear down a couple sticks. We'll do this. I've got more than enough painkillers. There. Let's eat these up. Let's eat these up. And let's break down one more torch for another stick. We're going to eat up. We're going to go break that bench down. And then we will lug our haul all the way back to the community hall. I want this though. Oh, I got it. Whew. Now we have that. We can make a workbench with woodworking tools. Do we need the woodworking tools? Yes. A workbench, furniture workbench, woodworking tools, the workbench vise, and 15 cedar.
Think about food.
That's okay. We will make it.
I can drop any of this gear.
You can and you will when we get back. One round, yeah. We're gonna keep the thing fully locked. Let's load up. Let's unload on some water. We're 5 kilos over. We're a little heavy. It's not the end of the world. But we are now heading back. We have a good haul. We have lots of scrap metal, so I can make the knives I need. We have the workbench vise, so we can make a workbench over here. Now, I intentionally left the woodworking tools in Mountaineer's Hut because I want the woodworking tools in 3 different places. Well, they're going to be stored in 2 bases. The other one might just be with me anywhere I go, but we're always going to have a set of woodworking tools in Mountaineer's Hut because I want to enjoy building up Mountaineer's Hut. I also want a set of woodworking tools always in our main base at Camp Office in Mystery Lake. The 3rd set of woodworking tools will probably often stay with me, but if it's anywhere, if it's going to be stored anywhere, it's probably going to be at Transfer Pass at the railway station. actually very mild out there. -6. Clear night. I like it. Big Dipper. At least it looks like it. And cover. -6. I like it. This is good. This is a good night. Where was this throughout the last 2 days? This is a good start. Now we need to start getting a lot of our stuff back to Mystery Lake. Now the only thing I'm questioning is, do we make the second bear coat first? I'm thinking no. And the reason for that is, to make the bear coat, I need to have either a knife or a hatchet. Making it with the hatchet adds like 10 hours to it. However, one of our bear hides is down to 11% condition. And I don't know if it's going to be able to, if it's going to keep getting worse being stored in a trunk. We'll check what it is when we get back, but if a bear hide gets completely ruined, can't do anything with it, which is going to suck. I've got to kill another bear and wait 10 days. I mean, I don't know how or why a bear hide left indoors degrades condition. I could see it would degrade condition if it was left outdoors. But if it is left indoors, why is it degrading in condition? There we go. Good thing we have this booster. There we go. Did I have any other? Oh, got this. Which I don't know why I'm dropping that out here.
This gear's starting to slow me down.
There. Let's light it up. There. Okay. Let's see, oatmeal. There. There we are. All of that. Now that one's 79, that one's 27. It's down to 18%. I apologize. I was off. Yeah, 18% condition. So I'm worried it is just going to go bad, and I don't want that to happen. Now to make the bear coat, Workbench, cured gut, and I have to, it'll take 54 hours to do it. Now, what was, oh, I wanted to drop that there, so we could actually put the vise here. As far as the rest is concerned, I don't think I need to do anything. Let's see. Let's journal. Nope. Made it to the Pleasant Valley Outbuildings and used the workbench to make another bow. Then I chopped up the workbench and shelves for scrap metal to make my cougar knife. Okay. Why it does that, I don't know. Okay, there we go. We did get all of this. Okay. Let's pass a little time. We'll sleep for another 10 or whatever. And then we will make our trek back. Another blizzard setting, and it would not be a solid run without another blizzard. There. Full heal, fully healed, full condition. 84% cured. I think I am going to... Now we need to make an executive decision on what do we bring with us. Let's start firewood. I think I can bring 3 more accelerants. First aid. I could leave that. Let's bring 1 more stem. Let's bring 2. Clothing. I'm going to bring the hockey jersey. And the rest stays. Food. Nothing. Here. I want my hacksaws. I'm not leaving a heavy hammer here. I'll leave a pry bar. I want all the film. I need my firearm cleaning. I need all casings. Give me another one.
Pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Bees. Give me my hides. Give me all the guts. There. Now to journal what we left in here. Okay, moose, I apologize. Guts times 12. Done. Oh, nope, not done. Stem times 2. Pry bar. Ah, wrong button. What else did I leave in here? Accelerant times 5. Got the stem. Missed clothing and crampons. Crampons. Missed clothing. Whetstone. Whetstone. There we go. So that is everything we've left here. Oh, I'm really heavy. Oh. Work. Bench. Vice. Okay. I have no water. I got 2 liters. Yeah, we are incredibly heavy. Let's drop a kilo real fast. Oh, and I still got to pick those up. 69 kilos.
All this gear is slowing me down.
On a perfectly clear day. Boy. There. That is so much better. Okay. Anything else? Do that. Okay. I'm going to leave the guts. I'm bringing the moose hide and this. I have the bow. Give me the coffees and the 2 of the teas. I'm good there. Have I seriously not been in here? I have not. Oh my gosh, I hadn't even looted this.
Something's gotta go.
10 minutes. There we are. There. Let's see. That can go. Those can go. Now, it's obviously not going to equip the bad bow. You know what? I don't even think I want to keep any of the food on me. I think we are now going to make it. We're going to make our trek over to the farmhouse. And we may post up there long enough to make the second bear coat. I mean, it's minus 10 right now. If we had the second bear coat, we would be 5.5 degrees warmer. It would feel like minus 5. A light snowfall. I don't know if that's actually snowfall or if it's just snow falling off the trees. Now, right now, most car batteries that I find, I want to chop them down for lead because I really need to make some ammunition. And I know there's always going to be a battery close to any of the radio towers I have to repair. The one in Milton, I've already done the one in the Forlorn Muskeg. The one in Blackrock, which is not part of the Signal Void side quest. Same for Desolation Point. And then the other one that is important is Milton, the one in the Muskeg, and the third one. Where is the third one? I am drawing a blank. Oh, Bleak Inlet. The one in Bleak Inlet. Those are the three that matter for the Signal Void quest. The one in Blackrock and the one in Desolation Point, they'll open up some supply caches, but nothing part of the Signal Void quest. And then, of course, there's the one in the Forsaken Airfield. But then I need to make sure I have plenty of batteries for the trader. Because his major trades that you want, there's a couple recipes, not recipes, but crafting blueprints you need to get from him. And then there are like the wolf hat. I think there's even a set of wolfskin pants. The bow, the bushcraft bow, and then of course I do intend on trading for the bunker rifle. And those all take batteries to get. Now if I remember right, when he was first introduced, those high value trades took 3 batteries each. But after enough people brought up the idea they've had runs that have gone for 500, 700, 1,000 days or more, they've used all the batteries. They don't have batteries. They use them either to do Signal Void or to make ammunition or whatever. So they did an update and they gave, there's now battery caches in Bleak Inlet, or not Bleak Inlet, in Desolation Point and in one other place. I can't remember where they put the other battery cache. Anything? In a car, it's -3. So if I had a second bear coat, I would be warm in a car. Okay. Nothing in this car. Now I am going to run into a serious issue. I don't know what I'm going to do about it, because this travois is already down to 58% again. I used all the deer hides I had to repair it. I had 3. 2 repairs failed, so the third one took, and it got it back upwards of like 88 or 87%. So my travois is at serious risk of breaking before I get all the way back to Mystery Lake and the camp office. Because I've got to get up to the transition cave, which I don't think I'll be able to actually carry the travois through there. I'm going to have to just trudge it through carrying everything, going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But will my travois make it through Winding River? Then I've got to go through the dam. And then through Mystery Lake all the way to camp office. This is a little bit of a trek. Last time I had to do treks like this was in my Stalker run when the trader was first introduced. I went through and I got all of the high value trades, all the blueprints, the bunker rifle, bows, wolf hat, the wolf pants, everything. I got everything. And I got it with the 3 batteries per trade requirement. And I had already done signal trade. I had already done the done making ammo and everything, so I'm running all the way through Milton and everywhere else to get batteries. I remember going all the way to Milton, getting batteries from those cars on Stalker, going to from the far territories to all the various regions there, getting more batteries. And using the travel... Ooh, revolver ammo. Why am I getting so much revolver ammo, but barely any rifle? Okay. So we are down to 53% on the travel now. So the question is going to arise. What do I do so I don't break the travois? I don't think I've been to the farmhouse yet. Nope, I have not. Another hacksaw. That's a 90% hacksaw. Okay, let's climb up here. Okay, now there is an unfortunate lost soul over here. On Stalker and lower difficulties, you often find a rabbit hat up here. Okay. Now, I don't know. Oh, we did find a balaclava. That happens every single time. I don't know what it is. Every single time I'm in this place. I'll get up here the first time, I'll think I'm doing good, and then I will fall. I go back up the second time, and I'm okay. Now, the balaclava is not an allowed item on our run, because it's not allowed on traditional. What? I literally fell through the wood. What the heck? I'm trying to search the backpack. So the balaclava I can't pick up. Which I'm not too worried. I don't think it does much more on the wind or anything. Okay, let's go this way. Let's go up this way. Search the backpack.
Hope I can still eat.
Dog food is allowed. Yeah, see, that's how that's supposed to go. Okay, let's get to the farmhouse now. Now, I don't know what degrades the travois the fastest on this. Is it sitting out here? Is it when it's being used? What is it? See, as I was saying, I remember going all the way over and loading the travois as full as it could be with batteries. At 15 kilos each, that is 5 batteries every single time. And getting all of them across the rail in the ravine was never fun. And I've seen some people do, they take on the challenge of doing the rail while auto walk is turned on. I cringe at that idea. Because if you fall, you're done. There is no surviving that. Or it's instant death.
Can't feel my feet.
If I had a second bear coat, I would be born right now. That is amazing how this works. I'm probably going to do a fair amount of reading while I'm here. 3 smittens. Those are allowed. Way up to the old dam seems open again. Better check it out soon. Okay, that's just talking about the entrance, the transition cave. It took me a long time to learn that not every note like that was a note to a cache. Sometimes it's just a note saying, this is where you go to do this. This is my first time here. Okay, what do I got? Anything?
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
There. No. Wrong button. What's in it? Oh, that. Can't move. Now I can. Let's get in here. Oh, what a slow trek. A sport vest. That is allowed, but it's pointless.
What have we here?
Okay. There. There. Oh, that's so much better. There we go. Now we are...
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
More salt. Hey, they are worth some free leather now. I love free leather. Oh, now I need to get into here. Right. Oh, dang it. Wrong button. Why is that down to 21% already? That is not good.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I really can't do anything with that one. Nothing there. Another can opener. Okay, let's go map real quick. There we are.
I need to drop something.
Need to eat something, Mac. There we go. We're good. We made it to the farm. Now, is there any other hides in here that are fresh? No. I'm going to go down. Oh, and I want my tools. Or do I have those on me? I do have those on me. Okay. We are good.
I think
Another sewing kit. I will gladly take it. Take all the water. All of it. Okay.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so...
Be quiet, Mac. Okay, first thing now, we're going down. We are going to make some arrow shafts
Might have
and
to
turn
drop
these
some
arrowheads I have into arrows. Another pry bar. I like that. I like pry bars. A potato sack with, you guessed it, potatoes. Someone once told me there's a bug where if you hit the clear junk, it could actually get rid of stuff you might actually need. Okay, we are going to be going upwards past Signal Hill, so I do intend to repair the radio tower.
This will come here.
More socks. Crafting. Now, though it's dark as heck and we can't see anything, it actually is not. Oh, do I not have... Do I seriously? Oh, I must have put them all in the thing. That's okay, I will run up and get some. A granola bar, I like it. Okay. Gonna be some carrots in here, I'm sure. And yes, I do know the farmhouse also has a 6-burner stove, just like the community hall, but the community hall, like I said, is much more centered in the region.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh, don't worry, you will. Okay. Up. Bread is about 2 parts flour to 1 part water. Add equal parts salt and rising agent, a small pile about the size of a quarter. Yeast if you're lucky, baking soda if you're not. Raw dough should be tacky but not wet after kneading. Heat at 400 Fahrenheit, 200 Celsius for 30 minutes if the oven works. If you only have a fire, drop the dough in a heavy preheated pan and rotate every 10 minutes until evenly brown, and you hear a hollow sound when tapping the crust. Basically tells you how to make bread.
Could end up being useful.
Okay, let's drop all of the potatoes and stuff we've got out here.
Something's gotta go.
It's been going, Mac. What are you complaining about? There. Now we go back down and make 2 arrows. Oh, we'll easily knock these out before it actually gets too dark to craft. And it does level up our archery levels. Where the heck? Okay, I give up. I've got to be... I had to back up a little bit. Are you kidding me? Okay, let's open the dog food. There. We'll eat the little granola bar.
Too much stuff to carry.
Okay. And the sewing kit, I love it. Loving all the sewing kits. Okay. That. Okay, I have 1 cured black bear hide. I have a magland. I think I already have one, don't I? I do. Drop the other one in there. What all we got? Let's finish looting. You know what's weird is the radiators don't work, but the steam engine in Winterview episode 5 did. That's kind of odd. You would think the radiators, being such a very simplistic piece of machinery, would work if a steam engine works. I would love to have another set of long trucks. It would just be amazing to actually have a full set, because it's the only place I don't have anything to put there. Stop trying to put out my lantern. Take all the water. I think we are going to hang out here until I can make that second bear coat. I really do. Mainly because I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to make it all the way. Another firearm kit, a little bit of fast film.
That'll come in handy.
Sport socks. Long clothing. I've got socks. Can't have that. Bag of chips. I think those chips are always there. 'Cause I think every game I've played, whether it be Stalker, Interloper, or Misery, I think they're always there. See anything? Okay. well, anything there besides that? Another one of those. Another pry bar. I'm keeping sewing kits on me since apparently I keep losing them. That book I can't do anything with. Just cancel that. Okay, how we doing? Cured. Okay. Oh, I need some lantern fuel. My lantern's getting low. Did I not bring it with me? I must have... Are you kidding me? Did I seriously leave all the lantern fuel over there? Oh my. I did not realize I left all the lantern fuel. I thought I grabbed it. Okay. Let's drink. No need for an herbal tea. Well, survivors, as it is morning now, it is another day. We have survived another one. Let me... There. It is now morning. We have survived another one. As we look out over the farmhouse on last inspection, we are going to call it there. It was a very simple episode. The biggest worry I have is the Travois. Is it going to make it? But we're going to hang out here until I can make the second bear coat. And it's going to take several days because it takes 54 hours with the hatchet, and I can only craft during daylight hours. So it's going to be a bit. Thank goodness I have lots of food. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's been so much fun building such an awesome community. If you are enjoying the Gunloper Challenge, make sure to leave a like, hit subscribe, and drop a comment letting me know what ridiculous mistake you think I will make next time. This is Izax signing off. As always, God bless.